For more than 36 years, Neighborhood Housing Services of Chicago has been building successful homeowners, growing affordable housing options for families, and leading the charge on strengthening and preserving neighborhoods. The largest nonprofit community development organization in Chicago, NHS has served nearly 200,000 families through its counseling, education, and lending programs. NHS creates positive impact in Chicago and Elgin neighborhoods, house by house, block by block. A leader in pre-purchase education and counseling, NHS offers free homebuyer education classes in English and Spanish in targeted neighborhoods to help first-time homebuyers make sound decisions when purchasing a home.
When I first met Ileana was when she came and asked some questions about getting some knowledge in purchasing a home. So we basically enrolled her in our month-long class that focuses on teaching would-be home buyers what they need to know in order to make a sound decision in purchasing a home.
In the class, she gave us examples. She explained to us exactly the meaning of certain words because there's a lot of terms involved in the purchase.
Once they complete the month-long class, which is 4 classes, if they feel that they are ready to go on to the next step, they will take a one-on-one counseling session with a homeownership counselor.
Because buying a house is not an easy process. It's a long-term commitment, and it's a 30-year commitment, and NHS is there for you.
It's beneficial for everyone to have a prepared home buyer because it benefits the neighborhood as a whole. It stabilizes the communities. It's one less home that we have to worry about going bad.
And having a home is offering something to my family, and it's mine.
NHS's impact can be seen through its lending and construction services. This unique program gives families who secure purchase rehab loans through NHS the expert guidance of an NHS construction specialist to manage complicated projects and ensure they're done right.
Well, my family and I have lived here for over 47 years. This is the only address that many of us know. Over the years, my grandmother never had the money to put back into the house, so it was in very bad, deplorable conditions.
When we first got the call and came out, we discovered that the home needed a lot of work. Being that the home is 125 years old, a full gut rehab would be great because you can actually save the structure, use green products, save them money in the long run.
Hector was amazing. He helped out a whole lot.
Rehabilitating a home may encourage other homeowners in the block to do the same.
As a matter of fact, yesterday, one of my neighbors stopped me because they saw them installing the stained glass. He was like, "It's back." I still have my grandmother here today, and also my mother, both of them here with me in the same house. I just love it.
NHS is a leader in foreclosure intervention. In 2003, the Home Ownership Preservation Initiative, or HOPE, was born, a national model for foreclosure prevention. NHS uses lessons learned on the ground to inform the national discussion on best practices and public policy, adding value for struggling communities in Chicago and around the nation.
I've lived here for 35 years, and I was having trouble with my mortgage. I was 3 to 5 months behind, and I found help with NHS.
He had a lot of things going on in his life at the time. The income was definitely there, but it was the mismanagement of money.
Mortgage payment was #1 priority.
We worked with his lender, negotiated with his lender, and was able to get him a modification.
So I was sitting there with my fingers crossed and my legs crossed. But I went a step further. I talked to the same man that she talked to, and I thanked him for giving me a second chance.
I broke every bill that he owed down, and we found a solution for it.
The main thing is writing a budget.
Mr. Tooley, if he hadn't changed his mindset and his lifestyle, he probably would have lost his home. And it's important for this person who's worked all their life to have a secure place for retirement. Who wants to live next to a vacant home?
Through the NHS Redevelopment Corporation, the real estate development arm of NHS, whole blocks are transformed, new developments are built and rehabbed using green building practices, and seniors have an affordable place to call home.
Roseland Place is a part of a senior campus that has transformed 4 acres of land to expand affordable senior housing to a growing population of seniors here. The campus is composed of a supportive living facility, it's an independent living facility, and it also has a facility for grandparents raising grandchildren.
Well, I'm going to be moving in the Roseland place on the end of this month. I enjoy being with the seniors and have a lot to do here. So I think it's going to be beautiful.
This type of campus can keep people in the same community and just moving in place to receive the services that they need to live productive lives much longer. It gives a sense of pride to a community that says this is a place that I can call home.
Through NHS's partnership with the City of Chicago, the National Trust for Historic Preservation, and others, NHS uses historic preservation as a powerful community development tool.
One day I realized that we were in danger of losing what we had here because of urban decay. And through the work of NHS and their history project, the history of the area was developed and presented, and here we are today.
Utilizing preservation as a strategy, I think, works because people really do get excited about it and they get it. They're interested in knowing what happened with their home, on their block, and in the neighborhood, and then how do we use that to get other people celebrating or celebrating with us.
I think that the historic district of K-Town reflects the working class people who take pride in their neighborhood and maintain that neighborhood.
So in a sense, we are who we always have been. You've got to value that. You've got to honor that.
This historic designation, with its tax incentives and just the sense of pride that it gives, instills in people the sense that there's hope for the greater area and there's a reason to step outside of the house and move forward.
Now and in the future, NHS will continually seek innovative new ways to build, grow, lead, and impact neighborhoods.